Now oh, Before we start the video, I'm not sending any hate to any people who enjoy school, not even the teachers. I'm not saying any hate to anything about school whatsoever. I do actually like school in particular. I do love the friends. Hey dude! I love the special events we have, like at the end of the school year, or like any other special time at the school. Woohoo! I really love this 2019 prom dance party that we hosted at the end of every school year. And maybe some of the teachers. Hi. Hey, don't record me! But the things I don't like are waking up so early in the morning. I also don't like the homework. I hate doing homework! And on every Monday, which is the start of another bad week, I always wear this shirt with Garfield on it, and it says Mondays on it. Yeah, so I guess Garfield and I have something in common. We both hate Mondays and school and working. The only one work that I don't hate doing is doing the work to make my YouTube videos, because this is something I really do love doing. If I had to do this like every week, I would really love it. Well, I do this every week because I force myself to do it because I love doing it. I really do. And this is much better than doing that stupid schoolwork. And one thing that I hate the most of school are the tests and exams. Here's your test. An F? Oh yeah, I forgot the minus. Ugh, I hate tests. It's just one of those moments that makes me want to crawl into a corner. I can't believe I failed my test. And while I'm crying, I just like to put on some sad music to fit the effect. I'm gonna put on some sad music to fit the effect. Oh no, not Despacito! Ugh. And it makes me want to kill myself. Kids, do not kill yourself and play with guns. Okay, I don't really want to kill myself, but I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say here. I just really hate tests so much. But the thing that I totally hate is walking into a classroom. Ugh, another boring day at school. And then look on the board to see the amount of tests I need to take for each of my classes. What? I have a test for algebra, writing, reading, spelling, math, health, and Spanish? And history? Ugh. Wow, that really makes me want to die. Kids, really do not play with guns. Then right after I get home, I start studying. Okay, this is that. This is that. Not really. I do the opposite of that. Yes! Ah, damn it! And even if I do study, it's probably on the day before the test, because teachers always like to tell that we have tests on the last minute, and then they only give us one day to study. That's fair, isn't it? No, it's not. It really isn't. And then after I take the test the next day, knowing that I failed, I would still act angry, sad, or surprised that I still failed. Ah, damn it! Killing yourself will not solve all your problems. It'll only solve some. Maybe that's why I use my stress ball so many times. One day I was so stressed that I just broke my stress ball by squeezing it as hard as I really could until it just popped. Then when I come home to look at and I look at myself in the mirror and I tell myself this: don't make that same mistake you made. And then when the next test comes around, I repeat the whole cycle. I guess I'm not really that kind of person that passed a lot of tests. I mean, I did pass some without cheating, that is, and I got a lot of good grades, but most of the time I just fail. I mean, I know I'm Puerto Rican, but just because I'm Puerto Rican doesn't mean I pass every single test. I'm not being racist. I do fine on homework, I do fine on classwork, but I just do really bad at tests and exams. Which sucks because tests are literally 60% of our grades. And I really hate taking tests because when I know I failed, I keep thinking that the other students in the classroom, even the teachers, know I already failed. Oh, dang it, I knew I failed. He's one of the worst students. Dang, that stupid kid failed again. And then they'll probably think that I'm a bad Puerto Rican, and then they'll probably think that my parents are gonna beat me when I get home. What the? Because my parents don't kill me. They don't hit me. They don't hate me. Please don't send Child Protective Services. Okay, Mom, are you happy? Because I told them. I am now. Even when I cheat, I can't get good grades. I never got caught for cheating yet, so I guess that's something. Don't lie. I know some of you guys cheated at school so you can succeed. I actually kind of did a paper on that at school. I cheat sometimes by putting notes on the back of my phone, or even just by straight up looking up facts on my phone. I'll definitely pass the test now. What's DeviantArt? Oh, I can tell you. It's about where a person draws interesting pictures of video game characters or many other characters. And sometimes I ask the teacher if I could use the bathroom to look up some notes on my phone. Busted! Ah! And sometimes when they're online tests, I just look up the answers on Google. Like right now, because we're quarantined. Wait a minute. Why am I saying all this on video? Half of my school watches my videos. I also hate taking tests because when I do the test, I get nervous because I might lose track of things that I already studied for. Because I would normally think about things that are actually important. Yeah. And also, my YouTube channel with all of my subscribers and viewers. And I probably would remain nervous until after the test. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of it. Oh, dang it! Oh no. And it also doesn't help that I end up finishing the test last. And it also doesn't help that the teacher watches me from across the room when I handed my test last. Alright, teacher, here's my test. Alright, class, so now since everyone is done with their tests, you are free to do what you want for the rest of class. Shush! And most of the students in my class already know that I was the last one to finish the test. And they would be really mad at me because they wouldn't have time to play their games or play on their phones and such. Also, when I'm still taking a test while other people finished, I could hear my class putting stuff away in their bags. And whispering to each other. So now I pretty much know that everyone else finished their test and I'm still working on mine. And that causes me to rush through my work. I rush because I know time will be up soon. And the sounds that other students and other parts of the classroom make disturbs me. Why can't they just shut up? And then right after the teacher finishes grading our tests, she always says this. College is really important, and if you fail everything, you won't be able to go, and college could really help you. But I shouldn't really be upset because it would be worse if we had to pay for the tests. Because in many other colleges or schools, there are kids that actually have to pay to take the tests. And I'm so lucky I don't have to do that. And I don't know if I'll pay for college credit when I do manage to get into college, which I really hope to, though. We would have an option to take a test or get paid to go to college. It's already stupid that we have to pay to go to college to begin with. And even if we don't pay to go to college, we still have to take that stupid test. And it just makes me so mad. I just want to... Seriously! And yes, I know I'm Puerto Rican, and I did pass several other tests without using some kind of technique. But it's still a reason, but I still hate tests either way. And I don't know if I want to fully go to college or if I just want to get a job. I mean, I already have a job, it's doing YouTube. And if I have more subscribers, I can be able to make money off of it. So I would rather have YouTube be my job instead of getting an actual job. Although I would like to work at Chuck E. Cheese's or GameStop or like many other kind of store that I would really like, but still, you get the point. I'm just glad I don't have to pay any bills, because that's another good thing about being a teen like me. And believe it or not, if my parents ever have bills to pay, they would always leave it to my sister because she has a job and her own house. And there would be plenty of times where they would ask me for money to pay bills. Joshua, sweetie, could you help me pay the bills? Sorry, Mom, I really don't want to waste any of my money. What'd you say? Okay, here, take it. That's what I thought. And most of the time I end up saving my money, but my parents keep on asking me for money, so I won't be able to save it. Okay, we're kind of getting off topic here, but I hope you guys understand. But yeah, for like the next few years of my life, I would probably end up studying most of the time because I really want to pass tests. But the only time I would pass a test, it would be a rare instance. I'd still have to be studying for like 3 to 4 more years, or 2 even. I don't know why I would waste my time studying when I could go outside to find a job that pays me. I work better harder than smarter. And since I probably fail most of my tests in my high school periods now, I would probably drop out or fail during the first 5 minutes of college. And probably get super upset. Future! Even if I do decide to apply for any college, the college people will probably see this video, including my name. It's him! And they would see the video, including my name, and they wouldn't even accept me in the college. Let's decline him. Anyway, back to the main subject of tests. I know there's no possible way for us to even get away from tests, even if we do get out of school and college. There would be driver's tests, employee tests, citizenship tests. Speaking of which, we haven't even taken a citizenship test yet, which is kind of BS because I want to actually be a citizen. I kind of am, but yeah. And I would probably be able to graduate high school if I was a citizen. Right now, I'm a sophomore. Anyway, there are many types of tests in the world to take, even ones where they have to declare you if you're really a human. So in conclusion, we must try our best to pass tests. Because even if we hate tests, our lives will depend on them. With a paper and a pen. And try not to cheat. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. I just really don't like tests. I really don't think they should have been invented in the first place. We should just take like a speaking kind of thing instead of just writing down on pieces of paper of things that we need to do. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. One thing I forgot to mention is that even when you take a test in school, there are some teachers that actually end up wanting to talk to you after it. I need to talk with you! Teachers, could you please care less, because I doubt that talk will help me get any better on the next test. It'll just make me feel worse and I'll cry. Because every time I fail a test, I would end up getting another talk with a teacher. And then they would probably call my parents. And there's also other times where when we do like SLC presentations, the teacher feels like they have to mention the things that happened in the past. Like I failed tests, I was doing a little bad, and then my parents actually found out about everything they said and they took away all my games, which happened like last time. But yeah, they're still there. And yeah, that's another thing that I just hate about these exams and tests. And it makes me really want to kill myself even more. Twice. Kids, don't... You know what? Go ahead, kill yourself. I don't care. I don't get paid enough to even tell you guys this. You guys should know better. You know what? I'm done. I'm out.